All right, baseball family, here's Jose Ramirez, and he's on my team. So we're going to let him take that first pitch and get away with it. He plays for Cleveland's ball club that changed their name recently, for those of you that don't know. And now they are referred to as Cleveland's ball club. We've got a couple of fun facts about Jose.
Let me give the tail of the tape, Brig, before you do that.
Oh, yeah, you do the tail of the tape.
Okay, so Jose Ramirez, height 5 feet 9 inches, weighs 190 pounds, age 29, bats both. He's a switch hitter. I'd be interested to see if maybe he gets tired right-handed, switches to the left side. Like we said, plays for Cleveland, also known as the Guardians, jersey number 11, and nickname is Enriquito, which is actually for his middle name is Enrique. That's where that comes from. Let's look at his spray chart right quick, if I can find it. Where'd it go? I know I have it, Brig.
You do have it.
Yeah, it's there.
While you're doing that, he is spraying these kids in the outfield.
How many does he have? I have one so far.
3. He's at 3 with 1:55 left. He is really upset with himself. These are not going his way, and they're not going the way of Polar Bear Pete Alonso. So it's a little upsetting for him. There's a couple he's grooved. Took a break with 4. He took a break with 4 at 1:43 left in the round. None of them are earning him bonus time. You've got some time.
I wonder if he's going to switch to the other side when he comes back from his break.
Yeah. Fun fact about that. With Jose's Derby participation today, no switch hitter has ever won the Derby outright. But Ruben Sierra did share the title with Eric Davis in 1989. The only other switch hitter to make it to the finals is Lance Berkman. That was in 2004. Otherwise, no other switch hitters have even participated.
Wow. That's actually really interesting.
I thought so.
Fascinating, Brig.
Thank you, sir. Fun fact about Julio, Jose. Man, we know who's going to win. We know who's going to win. It's either going to be Jose or, it's either going to be Julio or Polar Bear Pete.
That's sure what it feels like.
I need more Fresca.
That's sure what it feels like at this point. I'll tell you that.
It does. Okay, we're back on. He continues to hit them into, they're deep outfield, but it's not working.
I have him coming back from the break right now. And I'll be honest with you though, Brig. I was actually surprised that he was going to be in the Derby.
Yeah, me too.
Because I don't think of Jose Ramirez as a power hitter. He's got 19 on the season, but I did see that he's only got 6 since June 1st.
He does lead the American League in RBIs though with 75, and that is definitely exciting. There goes number 9. Looks like that might even be number 10. Nope, it's not. He's hit the foul pole twice now.
Has he?
That's the second one. If he hits the foul pole again, that's the third time. He's hit the foul pole 3 times. It looks like that's going to be.
He might need to adjust his swing a little bit, adjust his timing. If he's hitting them just barely fair like that.
Yeah.
So that reminds me of on Ken Griffey Jr. baseball, when you would play the home run derby, you couldn't hit the ball foul. The closest you would do is hit it down the line, and it would always hit the foul pole on that. So you might have a home run derby where you hit the foul pole 6 or 7 times if you pulled it down the line. And nothing fades either, so nothing slices. So if you're hitting it the opposite direction, it's hitting the foul pole too.
That's amazing.
That was when I learned the rule about the foul pole. I was playing Ken Griffey Jr. baseball. So I have him at 13 home runs so far. Brig, what do you have him at?
14. He just ended with 14. Juan Soto's coming to the plate. First, let me tell you something about 15. Looks like they officially clocked it at 15. One last thing. Let's do one of these memorabilia deals about Jose really quick. If I can get there on my chart. Okay. So memorabilia is always fun, and I really like to find memorabilia. So let's do something on the cheaper side, since he's probably going to lose. If you want something on the cheaper side that's more affordable, which I know we all do sometimes, you can get a signed 8x10 photograph of him hitting. Here's what it looks like. It is holographed and authenticated by Fanatics, and it'll cost you $130. So I feel like that's the most reasonably thing price I was able to find on the entire lineup tonight was $130 for an 8x10 print of Jose in an Indians uniform, hitting it out. Looks like out of the park, honestly.
That is a novelty in an Indians uniform.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Got some bonus time for Jose.
Oh, yeah, he's still up with 15, okay, on his bonus time.
I didn't think he'd earned any bonus time, so that's kind of interesting.
Do you think he should switch over to the left side, Brig? I mean, obviously, it seems like he's more comfortable on the right side. That's why he's doing the derby on the right side. But, man.
Yeah, I don't have any idea. I think I wonder how much of that has to do with the guy lobbing him the balls. Because that's a huge factor in this competition that gets not enough attention, is that the guy throwing you baseballs is a big, big part of your success or failure.
Who was it? Was it last year or 2 years ago? Somebody, their pitcher was way off. It was just like throwing them all over the zone.
Yeah.
So many of them were not even in the zone.
I feel like it was Mike Trout.
Was it?
I don't remember. Why don't you give us a tail of the tape on Juan Soto? Looks like he's coming up to the plate.
Let's get into Juan Soto real quick. So Juan Soto is 6'2", 224. He is 23 years old. He bats left-handed. He plays for the Washington Nationals, also affectionately known as the Walgreens Nationals. He wears number 22. Nicknames are Lafayette, Childish Bambino, Juanjo, Soto, Pacheco are his nicknames. And I looked up Lafayette, and that means the beast, which I think is absolutely fitting for Juan Soto. Here's his spray chart. It is just that, Brig. It is indeed a spray chart. Yep. He hits the ball all over the yard.
He sure does.
Everywhere. He's got power everywhere,
too, which is crazy.
Yep.
It's crazy. This guy's so crazy.
He's crazy guy.
He's crazy guy. Here he comes up to the plate right now. Fun fact about Juan Soto: he takes a timeout, tells his guy to back up a little bit. He's waving him off, asking the umpire to help him communicate. Something's going on here. He's very upset. What is this? The bullpen catcher does not understand what's going on either. He says he's too close. Uh-oh. Trouble in the ravine. Bad angle? What is he talking about? Looks like they want to back up the pitching mound. Huh.
Is Juan Soto turning into a little bit of a diva here? Like, what's going on?
He literally has his guy, a production manager or producer for the show, and the bullpen catcher are out there adjusting the screen and the little bullpen mound that they've got over there.
Okay. What's going on here?
That was weird. All right, now he's back. First pitch is not going to make it out. If that does, then we're all in trouble. It didn't make it out. Oh no, he missed that first one entirely. They didn't even get it all, and it went out. The competition is now in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I have to say. Okay, he only has to hit 18 to beat Jose Ramirez. 18. Jose had 17, so 18 is the goal. Looks like he's going to do it. There's number 4. Number 5's going all the way out at 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. Looks like he just swung on. No, he's missed a couple in a row. But as I've pointed out, that doesn't matter because they still go out when he misses. Oh, there it goes. Oh, my. Get out of here. Get out. Yes. This is so good. Brad, you're getting a pie in the face.
I'm not going to get a pie in the face, Brig, because Julio is going to win this for me.
No, he's not. Oh, Polar Bear is going to beat the crap out of him in the next round. Just you wait, Henry Higgins.
Soto's one of my guys, Brig, by the way.
Huh?
Soto's one of my guys.
What?
Yeah, because remember I had the American League side.
Oh, plus Soto. Oh,
yeah.
Man. Dang it. Well, I still love watching him play the baseball.
Well, yeah. Play the baseballs. Is that what you said?
Yeah. All right. While he's doing this thing, fun fact about Soto: he takes a break with 10 home runs, unless they ghost him one like they've been doing everybody else. He's got 1:24 left. He's got 10 accrued. Fun fact: Juan Soto is the 4th youngest player in postseason history to homer in the World Series. Do you know that? 4th youngest to homer in the World Series. He trails only Miguel Cabrera, Andrew Jones, and Mickey Mantle.
It's a pretty good list.
Are you kidding me?
Well, and one of those home runs he hit in the World Series went up on the train tracks in left field in Houston. So that was like opposite field power that I've never seen before. That was insane. I remember that home run like it was yesterday.
It was insane. Well, and that series was that whole series was insane because nobody won any home games.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was nuts.
Yep.
Looks like
while he's hitting though, Brig, let's talk a little bit more about what's going on with him because we talked about the 440 over 15. He declined that. There was no deferred money like John Heyman had initially reported. And, sometimes that stuff gets mixed up, so I'm not blaming him for anything. But one of the factors for him turning it down is that the owners, are looking at selling the team.
Yeah.
And so there's a stability issue there. So the team, after saying that they're not going to trade him, they put him up on the trade block, and now the vultures are circling.
Oh, no. Not just circling. It's like laser beams.
It is a lot.
It's like sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads is what it is.
They are. You're right. Yeah.
For you xenials out there who got that reference.
But so here's the other interesting with that trade, with the trade talks, though, is that I was talking to somebody in a Facebook group the other day about it. I said something about how, like, because it was that same Mariners group, and a lot of people are like, oh, the Mariners should make a run at him. Like, no, because the only guy they're gonna want is Julio. And they're gonna demand Julio Rodriguez, and somebody's like, well, no, they can't ask that much because he's not gonna sign. It's like, this is the kicker. He's not a free agent until 2024. Right. There is zero urgency to move him.
That's right.
Zero. So, for those of you who think you're going to be able to get Soto on a bargain, it's not going to happen.
He just won. He didn't need his bonus time.
He
hit 18. It was the most epic bat flip in the history of the home run derby.
I can't wait to see it.
You got to see this. It's so good.
I'm not there yet. So far behind. This is ridiculous.
He crushes it.
Nice.
Pulls it to right center. It fades to right. He steps out of the box and hurls his bat. Whoosh. Gorgeous bat, by the way. It's got a Miami Vice fade on it with like a pale pink handle and like a powdered baby blue barrel. It's excellent.
So, Brig, I have to ask you about your preference for a bat flip, because you've come around to the bat flip over the last couple of years, which I appreciate.
Thank you. I totally
because he used to. For those of you who don't know, Brig used to be a curmudgeon about bat flips.
It was full-blown poopy pantsery is what it was.
Yes. Do you prefer the bat flip from the handle or the barrel?
I think it depends on who it is.
And how they do it?
Yeah, and the situation, honestly. Do you have an opinion? Because I don't know how to answer that.
I do have an opinion because I feel like they get more rotation from the handle.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the way I prefer it, is the flip from the handle to get more rotation. Now, don't get me wrong, a properly executed flip from the barrel is fantastic. Like that flip just now with Soto was great.
Totally.
From the barrel. And Julio's done some pretty good ones from the barrel, but my preference comes from the handle.